At dawn, everyone. At dawn, everyone. At dawn, everyone was awakened by the tolling of bells. It was the morning of the 8th of December, a gray morning, not cold but gray. The ringing began with the largest bell. The others joined in. Some imagined it was a call to high mass, and doors began to open. Just a few, those that belonged to those early risers who waited restlessly for the first bells to announce the end of the night. But the tolling lasted longer than it should have, and it was no longer coming just from the bells of the main church, but also those, but also from those of the Sangre de Cristo, the Cruz Verde, and perhaps those of the Santuario. By noon, the ringing had not yet ceased. The night came, day and night, the bells kept sounding in unison, growing louder and louder until the noise became a deafening lament. Everyone shouted to be able to hear each other. What's going on? They asked. By the third day, the whole town was deaf. It was impossible to speak with the clanging that hung in the air, but the bells kept ringing and ringing, some of them now cracked and producing a hollow sound like a jug. Doña Susana's dead. Dead who? The Senora. Yours? Pedro Paramo's. People began showing up from all over, drawn in by the constant ringing. They came from Contla, as if on a pilgrimage, and from even farther away, who knows where it came from, but there was even a circus with the merry-go-round and flying chairs, and musicians. At first they came to gawk, but soon enough they made themselves at home and started playing serenades. Little by little, everything turned into a big party. Gomala was teeming. Gomala was teeming with people, with celebrations, and with loud noises, just like during feast days, when moving around town is always so difficult. The bells finally stopped ringing, but the party continued. There was no way to make people understand that this was a question of mourning, that these were days of grief, nor was there any way to get them to leave. Instead, more people kept coming. The Media Luna stood alone in silence, everyone walking around barefoot and speaking in hushed voices. They buried Susana San Juan, and few in Comala noticed. They were celebrating. There were cockfights and music and shouting from drunkards and people playing games of chance. The lights from town reached all the way out here and appeared as a halo above the gray sky. Those were gray days, sad ones for the Media Luna. Don Pedro didn't say a word. He didn't leave his room. He vowed to take revenge on Comala. I'll cross my arms and Comala will die of hunger. And that's what he did. Why would he take revenge on Comala? I don't know why. I'm not sure. So people are celebrating, like, I don't know, people just think it's a celebration. People see a group, they see a circus, and they're just coming together.